And you are, sir?
Bill Finocchiaro.
Okay, and you're the president of Peruzzi Toyota in Hatfield,
Yes.
Pennsylvania, correct?
Yes.
Okay, again, you've been on the covers of magazines, you've done a lot of amazing things and pretty progressive, but this is just like an update with your organization. How long have you been doing actively automotive internet sales?
About 5 years since we really started digging into it and using it the way that it's structured with your company.
Okay, now, question for you as far as how many units did you start out with online?
Well, when we first started out, we had one person taking all the internet leads, and we were on a good month, 15, 17 units a month, and we figured that was all incremental units, and we were lucky because we were just selling an extra 15 or 17 a month.
What did you close with last month for November 2010?
Last month, November 2010, we did 101 units.
On the internet?
Internet, yes.
Okay,
That's
and
out of the internet department.
how's you went from having a one-person show, you know what I mean, like one person in your department
Yes.
to, can you tell us how the infrastructure of your department is now?
Yes, we have an internet director. We have 6 internet coordinators
That take it to appointment status?
that take it to appointment status. And then what we have done is we used to have exclusive internet salespeople, basically in this room, which now is our conference room. And then what I did was we took our conference room in another office, and we now have an entire internet dealership. Every salesperson in the dealership now is able to take an internet lead, and when it comes in and sell the car.
Okay, now just a couple quick questions for you. One is, what was the most difficult challenge that you faced over the last 5 years building this internet department? What are the difficulties that are just
At first, is getting the salespeople to buy in that an internet lead is a good lead, because the myth was that you can't make any money on internet deals. The second biggest difficulty is then putting together a team of salespeople that will work exclusively for the internet department, just working on internet leads once they come in. And another difficulty is, when we spread all the leads out to all the salespeople, that now they're fighting over internet leads and they all want them.
Okay, and in 5 years, what have you learned, or what advice would you give after doing this for 5 years, going from 15 cars a month online to 101 cars online through a recession, economic collapse, and you're still standing strong? What advice do you have?
Well, the advice that I have is to not overload the coordinators with more leads than they can take, to only give them a certain amount of leads, which we like to keep them at 125 to 150 leads a month maximum, because then they take their time and they work the leads. They're not it's like taking a drink from a fire hydrant if you turn all the leads onto them. Another stumbling block is to make sure that they're trained and make sure that they stay on task with the word tracks, with the rebuttals, that they follow the system. Because when they come off the system and they start creating their own system, their appointments go down, their appointment ratios go down, the shows go down, and ultimately the sales go down.
Is there anything that surprised you in the last 5 years as far as the internet in your dealership or the internet culture out there? Is there anything that was like, wow, like you were really taken aback? Like,
well, we do this calculation every month, and if you were to tell me 5 years ago that 84% of the leads coming into this store were to originate as an internet lead or as a website phone call, I would have never believed it. But that's where we are currently. 84% of our total leads come from that room in the form of an electronic lead or a phone lead.
that's crazy. Well, listen, I really appreciate you taking the last 3 minutes and 54 seconds to give us a little bit of insight on some of your thoughts, and congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.